Hi, Cancer. Thank you so much for wandering over for your bonus blot, your secret scry. Here is your shadow ink blot that we will scry. If you want to take a screenshot, of course, so you can scry in your own time and terms. We've also got your paranormal poker hand here of cards. We'll take a look. You know the drill, but I just did your reading, so I'm going to skip the opening again. But I'll also link below the original reading if you'd like to look at it more of like your spectrum, your color, and this is your shadow. Cancers, let's go. You have the same theme like this.
I can't talk.
There's something. Okay. So I'm getting it's like serpenty vibes. Like looking over these chickadees. And when I see the chickadees, it's almost like like I would see the snake eating the chickadees. But actually this isn't, it's the way I want to see it, but it's not the way it's actually happening. So maybe that has some sort of inspiration for somebody. Like I'm acknowledging, yep, the snake's going to eat the chickadees, but it's not actually happening. Because the snake, the serpent of knowledge, the serpent of change, something about that, something in your subconscious, like you might have had a dream. Something was seeded in the dream, and it's like, oh, where did that come from? And I know your other reading was about like change and road trips and motorcycles and like going somewhere, metaphorically or symbolically to very real. This snake is actually protecting its own egg. And something's being born. Okay, so the snake, let's see if this will fit in there. Should I move it back? One day we'll figure for heavens and hot dogs. There we go. So this snake, so I saw these as chickadees being born, like chickadee butterflies. I'm willing to kind of expand a little bit and feel, okay, that's one way. So, but then I'm seeing this serpent that's protecting this egg because this one's already been born. So something that was seeded subconsciously through knowledge, whatever kind of knowledge that may be, from spirit, from the subconscious state, something's being born. And now the serpent energy, Kundalini rising, and that's why it's not about a snake bite. It's about the serenity of feeling safe within that protective measure. The snake being very protective of this knowledge as something's opening up, as something's being born. And then if I look through, the camera, in the negative space, like in the middle here, I see that as a person in this path. So I am walking either into the subcon realm of the Cancer. Thank you for allowing me to be a guest in your aura. Walking through, and it's like everything is illuminating around me. And again, those ethereal wings come out simply by walking this path. And it could be the adventure, just going on an adventure, getting out of your head, getting out of your bed, whatever the case may be. And as I walk through what seems like a shadow path, what seems dark, it illuminates all around me because I'm willing to walk it. I'm willing to discover it. Maybe I'm willing to read a book about something. Maybe I'm willing to talk to somebody differently about something. I don't know, whatever the
17.
case may be. Maybe 17. Also, maybe it's been, a 17-year cycle. It could be the last 17 days, going into 17 days. You know the drill. So however that feels. And then I also want to know, because it flipped on me immediately. In one aspect, I'm walking away, but toward something. And now I see it coming back, walking back through. You're carrying information through. And now these wings are illuminated. And I don't know that whatever these wings represent, I dare say it's probably not comfortable either way. To receive the wings, to grow the wings, to go, travel, have these experiences. Again, it could just simply be astrally, or maybe it's very much so on the earth, whatever or road trips. But then to gain it and then put it to use in some way, shape, or form, simply just by walking, like it's infused within you, and to be like, yeah, I'm walking around with these wings, like no big deal. That's what I'm doing. And then it brings me into these wings also like curling around and very protective like the snake. as I'm watching this being born, while I'm actually incubating something else. Does that make sense?
Can you hear him?
Cancers, this is fantastic. You might have a male spirit guide as well, or somebody in spirit of the male energy that is stepping forward, helping you through this. Could also be part of the serpent energy, like a parent or a grandparent. No, it's more like a parent or a guide. Okay, so we have here house, relocation, home, the scarab transformation, and something else I didn't even look at it, nourishment. Romance, sweetness, flowers, directions, journey, envy, protection, evil eye. Okay, so while that's, I'm going to add on some of. All right, you can keep gazing. Again, if you see, sense, or feel anything, please feel well to comment below, like, share, subscribe. Like, truly, you warm my haunted heart for all of your support. I can't even describe it. It is wordless. It heals my haunted heart in so many ways. So thank you. Okay, so the evil eye of, I don't know why I said evil eye. Again, I feel like it's from the beginning when I thought the serpent was a predator. So I'm like, evil eye, but really it's not. And that's why I want to place the eye like in the serpent, and then I want to place it, I'm being protective over something that I see for myself, something I want to go for, and then I'm going to walk towards it. How sweet it is to be loved by you, by you. Ooh. There's a journey, subconscious ship. Even spirit, please, ghost realms. Again, not all spirit is only in the afterlife. If I recall in your other reading as well, that hot pink fuchsia, dragon, caterpillar, the opportunity, there's a lot coming in. It's like your ship's coming in because you're the one sailing it. You're the one who, you actually went aboard. You're like, all aboard. And now I'm seeing the movie Hook.
Torturer.
With the ship. Maybe you've been torturing yourself over something. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you might have been torturing yourself over something. And this might feel deep-seated. It's like instead of running away from it, I'm going to run towards what I want. And I'm not going to put pressure on myself of the way it should be done. Shoulda, woulda, couldas are gone. Shoulda, woulda, couldas are gone. Because I am nourishing the transformation, which also came up. That's where the flowers are of the caterpillar from the other reading. But we're here now. So even if you don't watch it, you are nourishing, very much so nourishing your transformation and being kind about it. Sweetness. How sweet it is. Like you can be so sweet and your love to other people. And it's like you're applying it to yourself. And I got a note here, Cancer. I feel like your subconscious state, your spirit, okay, is so sweet. It's so sweet. And while a transformation is going on, even we were talking about the ethereal wings, and there's the scarab with the wings. It's uncomfortable, but you're doing it because you understand you are a gem. You're just a gem. You're traveling somewhere. Man, oh man. It's like relocating even realities within your states. Your conscious, pre-conscious, subconscious, superconscious, all the conscious that we can apply wordage to help us understand the layers, to pick and poke like a map with a red string of where I'm going, where I've been, what's been ignited. But you're actually doing it. It's like I can see traveling the red string. 6 of Wands. If 6 of Wands means anything to you, please follow that. But I'm seeing her like the puppet master, pulling the strings. You're the one pulling the strings of all of this. Whatever version of you, whatever layer it is, but you know what you're doing. There's those male eyes. There's somebody looking out for you as you're doing this. There might also be something or someone, career, person, place, or thing that could be tied up in this. So there's like a respect and understanding of compassion that the decisions I may want or make for myself moving forward respectfully will be discussed with a partner. Maybe you live with a sibling, or maybe you're still living at home. There's a respect that needs to be made of this vocation when it comes through, like, oh, I'm going to go on a road trip for a weekend, or I'm going to, maybe I'm going to relocate. Maybe I'm taking this new job and it's going to, take me away, so I won't be able to pay my part of the rent. And so there's something going on about that. 8 of Cups also came up in your other reading, and then we have the Hangman, and you might feel undecided because you're moving not only away from something, but towards something. Yeah, because that's how I want to put it. Like the Hangman can be hanging because maybe you've been hanging out for a while. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of like you've been enjoying it. Even if it has the air of depression, I feel like I've been enjoying it. You're like, yeah, I'm here. Because I'm very aware I'm here. Pink shorts. Kindness in the roots of myself. Generations, maybe family matters. Oh, I got a fly buzzing around over there. I feel like I'm softening. Passion is on the bottom. I'm softening because my love is sweet. And I want to receive a little bit of that myself. Karma, untying the knots. This is also coming into when we talked about the puppet master pulling the strings with the 6 of Wands and untying of the knots, and just being mindful of the other people, places, or things that this could affect. Sure. And almost like getting on the same page. Review and reflection. Absolutely. I want to review this. I want to recap. Do you know what I'm seeing? It's like one of those Dance Revolution games where they like the grid on the bottom of like an arcade game, and back in my day it could be like I can't even remember what it's called. It's not Cubert, but it's like the thing, and it would blue, red, green, and you have to anyway. So what I'm seeing it more is this map, and where you put your footing for this dance to come together, and it lights up as you're playing the game. That's how I'm seeing it, as you're kind of jogging around things, and it's like suddenly I'm having a good time. Like you can look at it as in I'm following the rules and it's rigid, or suddenly this like fluidity comes through and you're like, yeah, I'm jamming to this. And when I'm jamming to joy. You're going to be a very busy bee. You might feel like you've been hanging out for a while, Cancers, but ultimately I feel like you've just been a busy bee, and it's proving to be very protective. Maybe you were protecting an idea, maybe you were working on something, protecting your personal peace, and now you're starting to walk out and be like, okay, where do we want to go with this? Self-reflection is on the bottom. Don't worry that it's upside down. Most of my cards are in a state of chaos. This is what I feel like you've been doing.
Asylum.
Yeah, I can feel asylum-y for sure. Maybe you've been in an asylum. Maybe you've been getting health, wealth, mental health, self-care, whatever the case may be. Attraction, nourishment again, and peace. Protecting your personal peace, nourishing yourself. And now I want to look at what I can do with the world to be of service. There's that big old egg. There's an egg in the background there. Big old egg. You're really good at protecting things. Really, really good at loving things with a determination and a strength. But being in this shadow space, it's time for you to crack open the egg and walk towards that. You can still do both. It's like cracking the cosmic egg and enjoying the process. Enjoying the process. Dance revolution. That's how I'm going to put that. I hope this made sense to somebody. Thank you again to all those who like, share, subscribe. Links are below if you'd like to donate. And until next time.